Okay, we're very excited at the Augusta Basketball Report to have our next guest with us, Reggie Middleton. Reggie had just finished up his senior basketball season with the Winthrop Eagles in the Division I Big South Conference. Reggie is a former Glen Hill Spartan, Augusta kid. He last played high school basketball in Augusta in 2007 when he won the state championship as a senior point guard for the Glen Hill Spartans. And so he's the most recent state champion boys basketball player that we could think of. So we had to get in touch with Reggie. Reggie, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you, man.
Yeah. Now, Reggie, first of all, congratulations on a fine collegiate career, both on the basketball court and in the classroom. You're gonna graduate here real soon with an entrepreneurship degree, and you've been a 3-year double-figure scorer at Winthrop. You've been to the big dance once, and and you've started for all 4 years. So 4 or 5 years ago, when you were taking the Spartans to the state title, did you envision all this success in your future?
Yes, sir. I mean, we always worked hard. Anybody I was around with basketball, and I always put it as the main focus. So this was the goal all along. You just got to continue to work hard and just continue to chase your goals.
Yep, and you did that, and that's great. Now, take us back several years when you were in the position that some of these young guys are in today, the Laney Wildcats boys team and the Washington County Lady Hawks girls team. So, you're about to play in a state championship game, and, I assume you're pretty nervous at that point. Is that right?
I mean, with me, I don't know, for some reason, I got nervous. I used to get nervous before every game, but this game is just such a big game, and I feel like I'm a big-time player that it's just made for me to be in. I came out with no conscience and there's no fear at all, really.
Yeah, I remember that game. You played very well. I think you scored 16, 18 points. Is that about right?
Yes, 18.
Yeah, you played very well. Now, one of the things I've noticed, we look at these games and, it's a huge game, biggest game these guys will play in their high school career. But when you put them in that huge coliseum, it almost looks like, there's not a huge crowd. And, so is that right? When you were at Glen Hills and you played at home, I'm sure you guys packed the house. And when you went to this stage, did it kind of seem like it wasn't as loud as it was during your home games?
Yes, exactly. I mean, that kind of relieves some of the pressure from some guys because it wasn't that hostile environment like you would have at home or at an away game. But the bright lights can do something to you, so you gotta be ready and prepared.
That's right. Now, I know that you're kind of like a big brother to some of these guys that are playing today. I'm pretty sure you probably know Drez Newton and Jamie West and some of these guys. Is that right?
Oh, yes, sir. I've been knowing Drez for a pretty long time now. I met the other kid, when he first got to high school, but all those kids, they play very hard. They play real tough, and they work hard. When I come home every summer, that's one of the gyms that I go to, Landon, because I know they're gonna be in the gym working hard. Their coach has been doing a real good thing with them, and the players are real dedicated. Yeah. So I guess it's paying off.
Yeah. So do you think they're gonna pull it out?
Yes, sir. I mean, teams from Augusta, we hate to lose, and we can't get that far taking no L. So I think they're going to come with it, and I think they're going to put it out.
Well, we agree with you, Reggie. We agree with you. So I assume you're watching the game on PBS. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, watch the game and then, tune in to AugustaBasketball.com. We're going to have interviews from the scene there. We're going to try to catch up with some of the guys that you're friends with and things like that. So, we look forward to talking to you real soon about your career, and we wish you all the luck in the world in that career. And thank you for talking with us.